Last video I reviewed this exact game, DOJ PALETO Bay Roleplay. Well, guess what? This game just blew up. In just 10 days, we have received over 5,000 visits and have 34 concurrent players right now. We have 3 full servers. Let's go and check out what all the fuss is about. So this explains how to be a police officer. So just take a look at this. You must join the Code 3 roleplay group. Without it, you cannot go on duty as a cadet. Once in game, you'll begin as a cadet. Cadets have limited tools and vehicles. This is to help you learn how roleplay works. Be observed, act in roleplay. When ready, you'll attend a short training. After passing, you'll be promoted to gain in-game tools. Our dealership, your journey begins here. Spawn vehicles using the cash in your thing. So we basically added a whole intro in order to make players familiar with the game and stuff. You have a gun shop now instead of the old shady dealer that we had. You have a brand new side of the map where you can basically have a different life of roleplay over there. You have a police station on there. Obviously the fire station that you guys saw last time. We now have a brush truck which just despawned. Still have the National Forest, it's still here. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need for the tutorial. At the end they just briefly go over how to handle game passes and such. So when the main group lets you be a cadet only. To receive full police tools and equipment, you must request to be accepted into the police main group after training. The system applies for police, sheriff, highway patrol. No group access, no full tools. When you join a game pass department, you will start as a trainee. Trainees are issued firearms as part of the rule. Having a gun does not mean you should use it often. That's all. And then enjoy your stay, press any key. And that's pretty much it. But let's go ahead and check out and see what different updates we have to the game. So let's go ahead and first spawn a motor vehicle. And of course I'm going to go with my good old, where's my Mustang at right here? 2015 Ford Mustang. There you go. Looks like it's going to be this one right here. Let's go show you guys the different aspects of the map that we have implemented now. So last time we were here, we had what was called a shady gun dealer, which now is actually a full-on gun store. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a bit. So this is the gun store right here. Obviously, it's not a building, meaning it's no longer illegal to go in there and buy your weapons. We have these back to school signs. I'm not sure what that means, but let's go ahead and open this gun UI. And now you can buy the same weapons that you were able to buy. You can buy them in here now. Now I don't have enough cash, but we also have a shooting range right here in the back. So we also have a shooting range here in the back, so we can practice our shooting, all that stuff. We added a boombox game pass, so you can play music while you're out and about. Let's go ahead and show you guys the new teams. We have a new team. It's called the Highway Patrol and the Sheriff's Office. So let's go with the Highway Patrol first. So with the Highway Patrol, you start off out here. You're able to grab your belt and your uniform. Right now, my rank allows me to have all these weapons. As an officer, you'll start with a couple less weapons, but still enough to get you on duty. For CHP, we have 2 cars. We have a 2023 Dodge Charger and we have a 2019. Me personally, I like the 2019 because of the old sirens. The 2023 has just like a weird... I don't know how to explain it, but it's not an enjoyable siren. I'll show you guys the ELS on the CHP. We have stage 1, which is the rear amber and the blue light as required by California state law. And then you have the front facing red and blue city lamps. And then stage 3 is basically the full on thing. And here's the sirens on it. So just a pretty cool, neat little system. So we have a call pending for sheriffs, which is requesting backup. So let's go ahead and check that out. But I will introduce you guys to the new part of the map. So we have this brand new part of the map. We have not decided a name for this part of the city yet, but it is county owned, meaning the sheriff's office patrols this part majorly. Looks like we have a fire here at the post office. Let's call the fire department. We do have a person on the fire department, just one though, so hopefully they'll be able to handle this. Let's turn on our amber so we can block the fire and anybody from coming in. Alrighty, well, we called the fire department. I don't think they're gonna show up. Looks like they may be busy on a call, but let's go ahead and keep checking out over here and what we have on this side of the map. So on this side of the map, we have I guess some apartments. We have a car wash. We have a car dealership with some cars over here. Here we have the sheriff's office, which we'll show you guys in a bit. Just basic, how would you explain this? Rural, industrial type. Oh, I forgot to remove that guy. But just like industrial type buildings and stuff. Add some vibe to the game. Here we have our illegal arms dealer, which always is driving a different Tahoe. Let's go ahead and show you guys the sheriff's office. So sheriff's office is one of the most newest teams we just introduced. And something crazy or something fun about the sheriff's office is the type of vehicles that they drive. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a bit here. So they're able to drive a 2023 Dodge Charger, and of course these cars have to be unique, right? So all the sheriff office vehicles are slick top. Here's the ELS on them. Then we have our manual siren. We have stages for the traffic advisors. We have right, we have left, we have split, we have takedowns as well. Do we have alleys? We do not have alleys, but we do have takedowns. And we have steady burns all around, just like that. And then we also have a Durango and a Ford F-150. By far, my favorite vehicle in the sheriff's office is a Ford F-150. Look at this, dude. Look at this, man. All right, let's go to that fire. Oh, we have a police unit over here. But we'll go ahead and show you guys the different part that we have on the map over here. There's a newish part that we implemented not long ago. It's just by over here by the gun shop. The city does have a name. It is called Sand City. Basically like a little beach town type of thing. We have like a little downtown area over there. It does have its own police department. However, we have not made any assets for it yet. However, it is to come in the future. It's like a little sub department or something you guys can join. But here's Sand City. It's just like a downtown area. We have a fire department, a police station, some businesses. We have an out and in, and then eventually it just leads you to the beach. So it's a little cool like entryway to the beach area. Allows you to do some RP back here, but that's pretty much it. Last time you guys commented that you wanted more items on the police team, so I'll show you guys what we have added in terms for the police department. So we have added a suggestions box right here with the trash can right underneath. No pun intended on that. But go ahead and grab a vehicle. So we now have 2 more vehicles available to officer only. So if you're a cadet, like probably the guys right there, all you can spawn is a 14 Charger and an 18 Explorer. If you're an Officer Plus, you're able to spawn the 20 Explorer or the 20 Charger, and then eventually we're going to add a Durango for the senior officers and a Tahoe as well. But the ELS has stayed the same on these vehicles. We have Stage 1, Stage 2, and then Stage 3. I don't know what they're doing over here. Looks like they're having some type of conversation. Where's the fire department at? I hear them around here. But yeah, much what the updates have been to this game ever since we made that video. We received a ton of suggestions. We had acted on a lot of them, you know, to fit the community better, make sure everybody is liking what they see. But I mean, as you guys can see, we had a whopping 32 people in server, and we weren't even hosting a server startup. So all of this just came specifically from people liking the game. So yeah, if you guys are willing to come check out the game, just go ahead and join up. Like you said, we have an intro, so you guys are able to see all the stuff that is required before joining a police department and all that stuff. And yeah, well, we hope to see you guys here.